Good morning. Welcome to the Option Pit AM Volatility Report. Reminder, this Saturday, mastering iron condors and butterflies. Go to optionpit.com/condor to get yourself all set up. It's going to be a great discussion, good 4 hours of education. You can't go wrong. So come and check it out. It's going to be a good one. So now let's talk about the market. Boy, a little bit of ugliness this morning. China looking ugly, commodities looking ugly, the market looking a little ugly. Although, again, it's still just kind of, if you look at where the market is, pull a daily chart here. I mean, we're just basically sitting here. I'm going to go year to date. And what basically amount to is unched on the year. We opened 2060, we closed the year 2058, and we're 2061. So here we are 8.5 months later, and the S&P is exactly nowhere. Volatility higher. It actually does appear to be have some real juice to it this time. It is moving. So, I thought that this sell-off might be like a little one-hit wonder, but there's some budding fear in this market. There really is. You got a nice move coming out of the S&P. VIX is up nicely. VIX futures now. VIX is now above SEP. And let's look at ACK. ACK is up. ACK and the VIX is above October as well, but not up entirely. One of the trades that we have discussed in the strategy letter, and this is a trade that we have on small, is the upper 16, 22, 28. That spread is starting to behave a little bit. So don't be surprised if we do see some interesting action VIX today. I can already tell you that there's been some things going on. We had a SEPAC trade, a no call buyer, so some different things. Now, that being said, yesterday there was a September 16 straddle seller. Kind of interesting. So think about this: they're sold this September 16 straddle. Kind of interesting. The SPX, we're below that 200 average. We're kind of near that kind of year opening low. So this is a level where we're going to bounce. This is the levels we bounce. We threaten and then bounce, and we've seen how you can buy that the last few times. It's worked, and we may see that again. I mean, this market has been super choppy, super sloppy, but really has not done much, if we think about it. Names that still, look at Apple, still stinking, not doing much. China has had a rough go of it. There's an increase in volatility. We are going to see a year-over-year increase in volatility. I think the year will end up on the year, but I believe that we are heading for a 11 type of year. It's entirely plausible, something like that. And that could be kind of interesting. And I don't think an 08 type scenario is on the board. It's not something I'd be afraid of. I do believe that we definitely have the cards in place to see a real decent move out of a real decent move low at some point. So that's kind of the way I view the day. I'm gonna be watching to see if there is a turnaround today. If this is the kind of sell-off that leads to an after buy. So that's the way I'm seeing. So again, if you got questions, you can email me marketoptions.com. Email me 888-TRADE-01. Okay, folks, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.